Some early drizzle and fog possible. Clouds to hazy, sunshine and colder on Thursday. Good Wednesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see from the Ultimate Doppler Radar, all things look quiet here. The Ultimate Doppler Radar presented by Tidal Wave Auto Spa, the best express car wash and vacuum in East Tennessee. It's like getting 2 car washes for the price of 1. Check them out at TidalWaveAutospa.com for a location near you, including Jefferson City, as well as Alcoa, Newport, just to name a few. Meanwhile, we have a few showers that are driven by a warm front in parts of Middle Tennessee. So take note if you're in the plateau. While it might be raining now in Nashville, Clarksville, and up towards, say, Bowling Green, some of those showers could work their way toward Jamestown and maybe even Crossville. But I have a hard time pressing it past Wartburg. I don't think it will get past Wartburg and Morgan County. So you might get a passing shower if you're located there in the plateau. Meanwhile, snow continues to spin in Illinois, parts of Missouri, Iowa, as well as the Dakotas, South Dakota, and Nebraska, where they got quite a bit of snow during their blizzard conditions just a couple of days ago, right through Christmas. In fact, they've had over a foot to maybe in excess of a foot of snow on the ground in parts of Nebraska and South Dakota. Pretty amazing stuff. And, of course, the Rockies, they've been adding snow by the foot in some of the Rockies, 61 inches there, 36 inches here or there from the Rockies, pretty high up. Certainly you'd have to experience that type of snow, deep depth of snow anyway there. Meanwhile, the clouds are holding tough tonight along the Smokies themselves. So we could describe tonight as a partly to mostly cloudy sky, because the skies will get cloudier as the night wears on, as it comes in from the west. It may stay pretty cloudy all evening long for the Smokies. But if we get a passing shower tonight, it should be well west of Wartburg. Our high temperature today hit 56 degrees. I was expecting 57. That put us 7 degrees above the normal. Normal low is 31. But by far and away, it was warm relative to the season. 48 was our starting point. We did receive 0.04 of an inch of rain. And we saw a high today of 57, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, 54 in Crossville in the heart of Cumberland County for a high temperature today. But 56, not too bad, 57 in Athens in McMinn County. Now, if you were traveling today, you would have found a little bit nicer warmth, maybe in the low 60s for Greenville, South Carolina. Augusta, Georgia was at 64, while, say, 54 in Memphis on the far western edge of the state. So we're talking about some variability. Headlines: clouds to hazy sun tomorrow. Drops and flakes will be possible on Friday. I'll show you what that looks like. More drops for the valley, more flakes for the higher hills. And I think everybody is fair game for a few flurries on Saturday morning. Don't be surprised. Go, oh, it's snowing. Did it amount to anything? Well, no, but it was snowing. So those are flurries. It could be an aggressive flurry shower for some. But if you get some flakes on Saturday morning, it's because this system has to depart from west to east. But some of you are more pressed on the new year, so I thought I'd give you a little sample. What can you expect at the stroke of midnight for 2024? Mostly cloudy skies. It's what I expect for the Knoxville Valley area with temperatures around 40. So we'll be around 40. Now, if you're in the plateau, mid to upper 30s more likely. And if you're in, say, Morristown, you'll be close to 42. Sevierville, maybe upper 30s, but generally around 40 is the shooting or aiming point I see as we hit the midnight hour and the ball drops. But it looks like we'll have more clouds as we go into the evening. Now, after we start the new year, of course, the eyes will be down in Orlando. Citrus Bowl, Iowa versus Tennessee. Go Big Orange. I mean, this is a citrusy kind of place, you know. It's the Citrus Bowl. So orange on orange is good. Iowa comes to town, and they're 10-3. And we'll be in the 60s down there for the game. Kickoff 64. I expect a high of 67. Of course, we are 8-4. Partly cloudy skies. Winds about 5 to 10 plus. Not 70s, not 80s, but in the 60s for central parts of Florida. Futurecast shows this cold air that's been around Nebraska, South Dakota. It spins in here. That'll kick in some flurries, if not drops and flakes. So some colder air parks itself here to round out the month. But then it locks and reloads, as you can see here. Some of the bitter cold air in purple stays north into Canada. But as we head into the 2nd, January 2nd, January 4th, some cold air comes back, and that'll be the theme as we head into the new year, because we're going to see this continue to spin in, spin out. More cold air going to be dipping down. That's my expectation to come all the way down into East Tennessee. Look at that. Ooh, what day is that? That's January 12th. So if you think January could be a January to remember, it might be for snow lovers. So Team Snow, we have some hope this winter whereas last winter it kind of faded away the day after Christmas. We all know, not all, but we had only 1.6 inches of snow last year, and it came in the day after Christmas, and then pretty much it was slim pickings outside of some flurries in the month of January of 2023. But we're hopeful January 2024 will have more opportunities for some snow. By the way, Storm Prediction Center not showing much in the way of color at all, not even general thunderstorms, except maybe Key West. We'll say Key West, maybe Miami. They might have some run-of-the-mill thunderstorms tomorrow on Thursday. That's about the only place in the lower 48 where they could expect some thunderstorms. Friday, it's void of any color from our friends at the Storm Prediction Center, so we are not worried about severe weather going forward. Now, this front that's coming through tonight, really associated with a warm front, but it is going to be moving along on its way. You can see Thursday afternoon it starts to move away, and then some flakes might appear Friday morning. Now, that doesn't look widespread, does it? Nope, no, it doesn't. Looks like some slim pickings there. That's why I said drops and flakes, because some of it may land as a snowflake and then hits the windshield. It's a drop. It may just, break apart upon impact once it hits the windshield. So if you get some drops and flakes on Friday, consider yourself lucky. Most of it is kind of a ho-hum, and it's on its way by the time we hit the afternoon. Now, there could be some flurries here Saturday morning thanks to this cold front. Now, this might create a snow shower. Oh, you didn't say a snow shower. But I don't expect accumulation. Even if you got some frisky flakes, some frosted flakes come down, really agitated flakes, not going to matter much. It might last 10, 15 minutes, and then it's gone. And it'll make all the Facebook hubbubaloo. Everyone's, oh, it's gone. It was bad when it came, but it didn't leave anything behind because it moves on its way, finds its way in the Smokies, and bye-bye it goes. So again, it may be an appetizer, but we'll take it. Because for those of you who are on Team Snow, you're looking forward to seeing some flakes before the end of the year. Patches of fog tonight, partly and mostly cloudy. I left a spot of rain for the plateau this evening and into the early part of tomorrow morning. 32 in Wartburg, 36 for a low in Middlesboro. Look for a low in Newport, about 36. Tomorrow, 48. I think that's it. Some early drizzle possible, clouds to hazy sun, winds 5 to 10 plus. And then we look at highs tomorrow, 48. But wait a minute. I thought today was 56. It was 56. But tomorrow will be about 8 degrees cooler at 48. And maybe Newport you get up to 51. That would be a bonus. About 49 for Tellico Plains tomorrow. But Crossville, Jamestown, no higher than about 41. As we look at the Captain Accurate 7-day forecast, Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast, 43 on Friday, 43 on Saturday, almost a carbon copy, a duplicate, a Xerox copy. I can't believe I'm dating myself with carbon copy. Good gracious. Okay, 52 on Sunday, and we bring in the new year, and I think we're near 40 at stroke of midnight, but 45 for highs on Monday, Tuesday, and I think we've got a bright sun, mostly sunny Sunday. That'll do the body good if you are feeling like the gloom of clouds have been too long, persisting since Christmas. But we'll get another mostly sunny day on Tuesday, but we'll start the day in the 20s, about 27, 26, by Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning of next week. By the way, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic, the best Knoxville traffic reporter, bar none. All you have to do is download our app, Captain Accurate, at the App Store or Google Play. Works great on your iPad as well. I just want to hope and wish all of you a happy new year. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you had a great holiday season. And now we're about to transition into a whole new year. Are you ready? My name is David Aldrich. We'll see you here next time. Take care.